and we are going in, and then I will start my little bit, and then we will introduce you guys. It's loading. About 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everyone, to a world much like our own. But in this land, the magic is still here, as is the fighting, the darkness, the light, all of it. But also some very majestic beings. We have the dragons who rule the skies with thunderous roars and the wing beats that will push you back thousands of feet. We have the serpents who rule the undergrounds, who slither just below our feet. We have the demons who rule the darkness, who wait in the shadows to strike. And then on the surface, we have man, and elf, orc, and every other type of beast who stands there living among us. And today I will take you on a tale for the first part of the heroes of Valrania. Welcome, everybody. My name is N from TGD Studios, and I will be your dungeon master.
I do not appreciate the chills you just gave me.
So, we have a wonderful party, and we're gonna not waste any more time and get right into it. But I do. So, yeah. Let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with our. We're just gonna start from left to right on the bottom here. So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I think that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, hello. My name is Rodan Beatrice. I am an Eldrin sorcerer, and I have escaped from the Feywild, where it was so boring and not worth being a noble.
Interesting. Next, our next contestant.
I think that's me if we're going left to right.
Left to right. No, that would be our slithery
we're going
friend.
by those. We're going by those.
Yeah,
Okay.
by those. Sorry.
I see you. I see you.
I'm sorry.
My thunder already. Ruined my thunder already.
I'm sorry.
Hey, my name's Fang. I own my bar, and I sell drinks, maybe a couple potions on the side. Poisons, I mean. Like to heal, cleric. I might not be the best emit of a person. Chaotic neutral. But I'm pretty loyal to friends.
Awesome. We have the next one.
Well, hello. My name is Naomi. I'm not really too sure how I ended up here. I've got things I need to do, goals I need to accomplish, stronger I need to get. I am a Yanti by blood, unlike Fang here. My traits are more along my facial features in comparison, scales, eyes, things of that nature. Um, yeah, I'm a ranger by trade, making sure to practice my craft, and I will need it for a very specific purpose.
Wonderful. And next we have the one who I accidentally stole the thunder
My
from.
thunder! It's back! I have it. It's mine now. No one's taking it from me. Alright, so I am lovely Mr. Sanford Shask. Most people know me as Ire because I'm quite the temper. And with that, I'm a lovely barbarian. Compared to everyone else, I'm kind of just a normal dude. For now, really. For now.
For now.
For now.
And last but certainly not least.
Hello, my name is BB. What does BB stand for? What a wonderful question. I'm a half elf bard. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, it's wonderful to have you here as well. So you all, for some reason or another, were birthed into this land, or for some of us, brought here from the Feywild. This land is far and wide, and as you can see on your maps, which is this main thing, which I will, after this session, I will provide you all with your own copy to make notes on, do whatever you wish, because you will be given more information than you currently have with this map. Which we will get more into that at another point in time. But I think, for now, you all are starting in one of the human villages here. The village, the name of it is Halor. Halor. It is a small village.
Hello to you too.
It is a small village. Oh, that's freehand. That's not text. Small human village, as you all will see here. It's a nice village. Zoom out a little bit, you'll see it. Nice towns, a little bit of farmland, and a nice stream that runs right through. And you all, for some reason or another, are kind of walking through, and you all are kind of just over in this little spot right here. Around these 4 buildings. If we all will zoom in to right over Mia. You guys are on this page, right? Yes, so you are.
Yes.
Okay. So right here is where we all kind of are. So we have a bar, or no, sorry, a tab. If I can, oh jeez, what did I do? Oh no.
Tab.
I sound like Elizabeth.
Guys, let's go to the tab.
So you have a little tavern right here. And you've got a couple shops. There's a brewer's. There is a weaponsmith. There is a blacksmith. And over here, there is kind of just a general kind of country shop, if you will. Nothing too fancy about it. Just a nice little place. So where would you guys like to go first? Where would each of you like to go? Because you're not together just yet.
That's a good question.
I'm hitting the tavern. I need me a drink.
All right. You will head to the tavern. We'll put you there in just a second. I'm pulling something up.
I think Rodan would be curious about the brewery.
Okay. You can head to the... You will go to the brewers. Where would the... we have 2 more party members who are still undecided.
Naomi would probably be in the weaponsmith, probably purchasing some more arrows.
All right.
I think BB will just go to the country shop, see what's there.
Gotcha. Wonderful. Okay. So we're gonna... I will put you guys to where you are. So we're gonna start with Rodan. Rodan, you said you were heading to the brewers. which is, hold on, I have to make sure I know which one is which. I think I know. I'm just double checking. Yes, it's this one. So you head here, and as you walk in, let me grab your token. As you walk in, you looking around. You don't see anybody here. What would you like to do?
That's a shame. Is there a place to sit?
Repeat that. I'm sorry.
Oh, walking. That's a shame. And then probably immediately find any place close by that looks like a nice place to sit.
Okay. There's actually, as you can see, there's a nice rocking chair, and it looks like it's kind of open for anybody. You may sit there, or you can kind of go outside and sit down.
I would definitely make my way over to the chair, feet up on a table, might even take a look at this teapot, and just observe the area, because it seems like a nice place to rest.
All right. I don't think I already mentioned this. I don't think I did. Everyone, you start with 150 gold pieces. Just so you know.
Okay.
Yep. Because I real.
No, BB, 150.
I realized that I never said that. So I apologize. As you're waiting, you see the clocks there start ticking and talking, and they look almost as if time shouldn't be moving that fast. Those clocks are moving kind of fast. Do you want to investigate?
Oh, that is an oddity. I would like to check that out.
Okay. As you kind of take a closer look, roll me either investigation or arcana. Wow. Okay.
I'm a smart boy.
Yeah. As you look at these, you realize those are all magical clocks, and some of them are not keeping a time per se, but it's almost as if they're keeping something else. Maybe in tune with something. You're not really sure exactly what.
Around here, is there a smaller, more portable one?
Yes, there would be. There's a little pocket watch.
Oh, I'm definitely taking that one.
You're gonna take it?
I said what I said.
Okay. You can grab the pocket watch. Do you try to leave?
I'm still gonna look around,
Okay.
because, like, this just seems like an odd place, so I'm gonna look around for signs of life or something else interesting.
All right. You can do that.
I'm just carrying around the watch.
Okay. You're carrying the watch in your hand. Wonderful. We will get back to you in just a moment. We're going to go to... Who said they wanted to go to the weaponsmith? That was Naomi. Naomi, in the weaponsmith, and you see, as you get in here, that there's another man standing there waiting for his weapon as well. You come in here, and you see this guy right here. He looks over. Hello there! Good to see ya! What can I get for you today?
Hi. She gives like a really awkward wave. And says, I'm just looking for some arrows.
Go! Arrows, you say? They're over there. 2 gold pieces for 80, 1 for 40. Right over there. And he'll point over to the weapon rack, and you hear the other guy, Come on, old man. I need these swords made. I'm hurrying, you weird accident freak. Do you want to try and listen on their conversation more?
Yes.
Roll,
I'm incredibly snoopy.
roll me perception.
Perception. Natural 20.
Wow. Okay, you hear all of this. The guy goes, Listen here, lad. I'll get your swords done when I get them done. Quit pressuring me or I'm going to charge you more. And the guy looks back at him. Come on, old man. You won't get them undone. I doubt it. You hear this accent shifting, and it's really weird. And with that perception, you also will notice that his skin is almost changing a little bit. Roll me a regular history.
13.
You've heard of some people around here. You've heard that there's some oddities, but you feel like this guy might be a part of one, but you really don't know what it is. You're not sure.
Does it look familiar?
No, not with
'Cause
the
I am a
13.
Yanti, so.
Not Yanti familiar.
Okay. Naomi's gonna be kind of like collecting some arrows and checking their quality, sniffing them, and then she's gonna look over her shoulder and be like, just the more you bug him, the longer he's gonna take. Just kind of like offer that as a kind of loud, knock it off, but it's very in her way of saying it.
He kind of just looks. He goes, "Pah!" And he kind of just sits down on this bench over here. Captain's not gonna be happy. And the weaponsmith and the smith kind of looks over you. Well, you're the kind lass. You know what? How many arrows you taking?
Well, really, I only need 10 to refill my quiver. Kind of points to the quiver on her back.
If you only need 10, take them free of charge. On the house. What? Why does she? You shut up, or I'll make it more for you again. You're already up an extra 10. What? You didn't tell me that. Too bad. You hear him starts clanging on the metal again.
She kind of stifles a chuckle, and takes the 10 arrows and puts them in her quiver. And as she's walking by, she's gonna lean over to the blacksmith and just very softly offer him just a thanks, in common before leaving.
As you do that, you see he just has like spectacles on, and you see the one of them has a little copper wire, and he kind of looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and you hear in the back of your head, "Oh, don't worry, this guy is nothing to me, but thank you." And you realize he has cast message on you.
Her head kind of jerks back for a second. She's still not used to the whole magic thing, and she kind of like, her head jerks back, and she kind of like stares at him for a minute, and then she just kind of offers him like a nod of okay, I understand, and then she'll turn and leave.
Okay, you leave there. Next we're gonna go to BB. You're in the country shop, which would be this little one. BB, as you walk in here, you see this lady in here. And she looks at you, goes, "Kuh! The shopkeep's nowhere to be seen. I haven't seen her all day, and I've been waiting here. I need to get some stuff for my men."
Well, darling, you know what they say. Patience is a virtue and all.
Yeah, well, I'm not virtuous.
Well, even if you aren't virtuous, darling, maybe you should not furrow your brows so much. You'll get crow's feet.
Crow's feet? Oh, duh. And she immediately pulls out like a little makeup thing, and she starts like patting stuff on, like right on the corners of her eyes where you would get them. And she's like, is that better? Is that better?
Tell me, DM, is it better?
I'm gonna roll a d20. We're gonna see. No, it's actually worse. She actually, the makeup she had on, she actually messed up.
Huh, what would BB do? You know, I want to lie and say you look fine, but from one lady to another, come here, let me fix it.
Okay. You, if you want to roll for it, you can. You do not have to.
What would I roll for that?
I'm trying to think. What do you have that you can roll for it? I guess...
Performance?
Yeah, I go performance.
Got it.
It looks spectacular. Like, This is like your finest work. You wish you had this on yourself.
You know, it's so interesting. Doing the winged eye tips on myself is kind of difficult, but when you have a palette as wonderful as your face, it makes a lot of sense. And also, darling, I recommend you do a very nice facial regimen, maybe some avocado, a little bit of coconut oil, things like that. Leave it on your face and just relax and just make this face. And she makes the most monotone expression. And just don't change it for 20 minutes a day and you should be fine.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Oh my God. How can I Yes, how can I repay you? I don't usually repay people, but you seem nice enough. What's your name?
Oh, just call me BB. Everyone does.
Okay, Miss Beebe. Well, She pulls out a coin purse. How does 2 platinum sound?
Oh, sweetie. That's so sweet. If you don't mind.
Sure, here you go. And she plops 2 platinum into your hand. The reason you would have gotten a lot less, but you rolled a 23 for your performance, so she's paying well. And as she pays you, you both hear, "Oh, hello there! I didn't see you come in. Sorry." And you see this large furbolg man walk in. "How can I help you today?"
Oh, don't mind me. I was just looking around and seeing what was in town. I think
Oh,
she wanted something, though.
oh, can I help you, miss? Yes, you can. You know, I've been sitting here waiting, trying to see if you had rings of protection, and all the entire time you've not been here. Lassie, I've been standing out front. How did you not see me? What?
How?
Oh, I have the magic. Oh, sorry. Forget about the disguise. BB, do you say anything?
Just listening with as composed of a face as I can make, just looking back and forth.
Well, like I said, I need to buy approximately 25 rings of protection. What? Oh, boy.
My.
God, 25. Do you even have the coin for that? Oh, trust me, I have the coin. Miss Beebe,
Yes.
I need to talk matters over with the man. You can come back. Can you come back a little later? I want this more private.
Can I persuade her to let me stay?
Roll me persuasion.
Oh, come now. After our awesome makeup session, we're basically besties. You can trust me. I won't say a word. And she'll run her fingers over her mouth as if she's zipping her lip and then flick away the imaginary key and then put a finger to her lips and wink.
Oh, jeez, you're pulling that one, eh? um, Hold on. I'm trying to find a thing, and I found it before. Oh, it's right here. Uh, I didn't turn the whisper toggle onto the thing, so I need to do that. There we go. I'm gonna roll, and we're gonna see what she thinks. Yeah, she is very much. She was fine, but listen. If anything gets ugly, you come out. You go, okay? I don't want to ruin your makeup. It's too nice.
It can't get ugly in here, especially with both of us and such a handsome older man.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, I suppose if you got the coin, I can get you 5 of them, but I can't really get the older ones yet. We'll see what I can do. And I'm going to pause you guys there. And we're going to go into Serpent's Hollow, the tavern. And Ire, as you walk in, you see a couple men all at tables. Looks like they're just chatting, having a few drinks. And you see a Yonti. Is your character male or female? Male, correct? Lauren, you are muted.
My character's male, but I'm having internet issues, so I'm on my phone at the moment.
Oh, geez. All right. Well, Ire, you see a Yonti man behind the counter.
gonna go up and order me a drink.
All right.
Finest ale.
You walk up there and order the finest ale.
Finest ale that they got.
Finest. Do you get the coin?
Possibly.
Let's do second best. I'll give you the special blend.
Alright.
Okay. You give the special blend. How strong are you making this drink?
On a scale of 1 to 5, about a 3.
It's about a 3. Okay.
But flavor is like a 4.
Yeah, I was about to say flavor would be like a 4, but strength is like a 3. All right. Ire, how fast do you drink this?
I'm just relaxing. I'm taking sips.
Okay.
Eating, the complimentary bread or nuts. Relaxing.
What do you put out for your customers?
Put out, butter rolls.
Butter rolls. Okay.
I'm munching one of them.
With
drinking.
the cinnamon butter on the side, that you get at steakhouses? Yeah.
My
good
favorite.
You're munching on those. And you're sitting at the counter. Do you want to try and listen on these other guys' conversation, or are you just going to chill there?
I'm just relaxing. I'm having my drinks. They exist on their own time. I exist on my own time.
Awesome.
I'm
I dropped my
munching
phone.
on some snacks, and I'm drinking my drink. How's it taste?
It's you had the feeling that there is a better drink, but it's a really good, it's got a nice finish on it. It's got beautiful color. Overall, it's a really good ale.
Nice. I picked a good place to come in.
Little aftertaste of cinnamon and nutmeg. It's a spiced beer ale.
Yeah, so I'm just munching down food and drinking my drink, living my life.
Art.
Doing what barbarians do best, not raging.
That'll be 1 gold.
Oh man, I probably could have had the best. Okay, I give the gold. You know what? I give 2 gold because it's so good and the snacks are nice.
Okay, you give 2 gold.
Thane gives him a wink. Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah. With that, I'm gonna kind of move back over to the alchemist shop for a second. We'll come back to you guys in a bit. And Rodan, you see this little lady come in. Oh, hello there, Sonny. Can I help you?
Finally, he will throw out his limbs and then get up, and he is actually still holding the pocket watch. Tell me, what is so special about these clocks? They're certainly not telling the time.
Oh, you're right, Sonny. Well, this one's a metronome. That's what I use for when I teach the skull flute. This one over here, this one, well, I forget what this one does. It's been too long. You see, I'm a lot older than I look. I'm actually I'm about 50 years old. I know, I don't look a day over 16. Are you gonna comment?
I don't know how humans age, so I'll believe you.
That's right, I forgot about that. You see her. Well, here's the dealio. I see you got that pocket watch in your hand. You want it?
Yeah. I think it would be an interesting trinket.
Listen, it's much more than a trinket. That little thing there, it can tell the time of anywhere, any dimension even. And, I don't know. It's said once every 5 days, if you know the right words, shoot, I don't know them, but if you know the right words, you can travel between planes. You can go to the Feywild, the immortal plane. Shoot, you go talk to a god with that thing.
Uh-huh. Well, I have no interest in returning to the Feywild, but the rest of this sounds quite interesting.
Well, well,
How much would you part with it?
I could do 5,000 gold.
Oh,
I'm joking ya. I'm joking ya. It's only 50. Don't worry.
I haven't seen that kind of money since I still had my seat.
Were you a noble?
Well, I think my name's still on the board, but trying not to be.
I get that, Sonny. Running from your past is never easy. Well-
Anyway, here is your 50.
Thank you. And she will take the 50 gold. And she opens a little coin purse made of bone. And she drops it in. Well, thank you, Sonny. If you ever need anything else, feel free to come on in.
You seem like a fine young lady.
Oh, you comment me just right. And she looks very happy.
And Rodan will take his leave.
Okay. Where do you head?
He doesn't really have armament concerns, so I guess it's just chilling at the tavern.
Okay. You go to the tavern. We'll get to that in a second. We're gonna head back to BB. BB, you see this lady go. All right, listen here, bud. How long will it take to get those rings in? Oh, only about a week. Shouldn't be any longer than that. All right, well, here's the deal. And she pulls a dagger and she just kind of throws it between her hands. It's going to take you 3 days, okay? Because I'm not a patient woman. Oh, okay. Also, I'm paying half price. What? Okay. I guess. Little lady, are you just gonna let her do this?
BB is looking at her spell list. Hang on, I don't have anything for that. Great. I'm going to. Is it possible to get behind her, do a sleight of hand check, and take the dagger?
You will need to roll exceptionally well.
How about I persuade her to put the dagger down?
You can roll persuasion.
God, what should I do? Because BB is not down for this. It's a handsome fur-hulk man. Huh. All right. You know what? I think I will try the sleight of hand. I say with trepidation in my voice.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, that didn't work, but at least I'm making it clear that I don't.
Hold
What's
on.
up?
It might. We're gonna see. It did not.
Okay. I'm gonna look at her and obviously fail and listen to her response and then reply.
She looks at you and goes, Lassie, if you're not cool with this, I suggest you just leave.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and enhance her crow's feet.
Oh? I wasn't expecting this.
I was. Oh, darling, I wasn't trying to be cross. It's just that violence doesn't complement your complexion. Look in the mirror and see. I'm just trying to help.
Roll me a persuasion with advantage.
I'm glad I got that 22.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She goes, fine. I won't pay half price, but I do need them that fast. I'm taking my leave. I'll have one of my men give you your money. And she storms out of there.
BB will just wave. We'll do kind of like the pageant queen wave and go, ta-ta. Are you alright, sir?
Oh, I'm fine. In all honesty, if she would have really tried anything, I was fine. And he pulls out a flintlock that was actually in his hand. If she would have really assaulted me, I was gonna shoot her.
Well, regardless of that, it doesn't seem that her intentions are genuine. Who needs 25 rings of protection?
You don't recognize her?
No, sir. Would you kindly enlighten me on who she is and why she's asking you for such a crazy offer?
She's the bandit captain Cassandra.
Ah, bandit captain. So you have bandit problems here.
Well, I wouldn't say a problem. They just exist around here. You know, believe it or not, they're not that bad anymore. Well, aside from the having to give 3/4 of what we make every month. But other than that, it's not that bad. You know, you'd think someone would make a form of government to stop this, but no, they don't.
You poor working class man. You're also so handsome, so it's even more upsetting. I'm sorry to hear that you're having this problem. I wish there was some way I could help.
Well, unfortunately, you're no match for their entire crew. If you were to collect a few folks, I'm sure you could probably take them down. You know.
I think I'll see what I can do.
All
I'm not
right.
the smartest person around, but I have other methods I can use to try to get the job done.
There's a tavern across the way. You could probably go there and find somebody.
How will I know? Is there any key defining traits that I should make note of so I don't accidentally ask a bandit for help with the bandits?
They're all changelings.
Oh, that does not help the situation at hand.
I know, but it's all I can tell you.
Well, I do appreciate the help, and it does explain why she was able to give me 2 platinum pieces.
Yeah. Oh, she gave you
Maybe-
2 platinum. Oh, wow.
BB will offer them to the man.
No,
If she's
no.
taking your wages,
No, I could never.
they're taking your wages.
You're a child. I can't take them.
BB's going to look at him, raise an eyebrow, and go, "All right, you don't have to take both platinum pieces." And she's going to walk toward the door and accidentally, and I'm not even going to roll to perform. I'm just going to drop a platinum piece and go, "Oops," and walk out.
All right, that's fine. If you would have asked him his age, he would have said, "Oh, I'm around 80." He doesn't look it though. All right. So, are you heading to the tavern?
I think she would just head to the tavern to try to go ask for help and ask those other honest business owners if anything has gone awry that she could help with.
Okay. Rodan, you said you were going to the tavern as well, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Naomi, where were you headed? I'm sorry, I forgot.
After she was done in the weaponsmithy, she would actually probably head to the tavern as well.
Okay. You all end up heading to the tavern. Funny enough, all around the exact same point in time. It's almost like I set it up that way. I don't know.
Welcome. Take a seat wherever you'd like. Butter rolls are on the house, but we've got our special drinks tonight. And all you can see from the like the bar, is his chest with like a coat that's open because he doesn't wear like a shirt. He wears like a hood that stays open, but you can't really see the underneath.
I'm
He
basically
can't tell yet.
I'm basically just busy shoving rolls into my face.
Oh, look at they're on half. They're almost gone.
There's more where that came from.
I look over
Well,
at Rodan next to me, and could I tell that he's a noble by the way he's dressed?
Uh, uh, I feel like that's a 50-50 because he's definitely got some nice stuff, but it also looks pretty like airy and ready to be on the move, I guess.
Okay. I walk by, but BB's definitely giving you side eye and looking at Naomi as well. Excuse me. Do
Can I
you?
roll?
Oh, sorry.
I wanted to roll insight check on you to see what kind of side eye you were giving Naomi.
I mean, you can. I just also want to ask both of you while you do that. Excuse me. Do either of you own establishments here in town?
In town,
Yes, here.
this is one of the first times I've ever set foot in any establishment on the material plane.
And you, miss?
Naomi will cross her arms and kind of stare, kind of stare BB down for a second. She goes, "No."
Oh, drat. Well, thank you. And I guess with that insight, you could tell that she was trying to size up Rodan, and she's also looking at you, trying to make sense. And she's gonna walk ahead.
Okay. You can feel free to move your token around, and if you want me to resize you, I will.
Thank you.
All right.
What was her problem?
Naomi just kind of shrugs. It's like, I don't know. A glarer, I guess.
Okay, fair enough. Small Rodan.
Small Rodan coming up.
Come on,
Question
Naomi.
for
Shrink.
DM. Since I am the bar owner and I'm chaotic neutral, do the bandits and I have like an understanding they pay for their dues and their drinks and I don't poison them?
Yeah, you kind of have an understanding. They only take like a quarter of your pay. Like you only give them about a quarter, and they usually pay because they want you to make. They still want you to make good ale and mead because you are the best tavern here.
Well, thank you.
Excuse me, sir. And she's talking to Ire. Do you own any businesses here in town?
I think Irish knocked out cold.
All those rolls.
I had myself muted.
Ah!
You probably had witty comments up and
I
down this whole
did. I
conversation
had
too.
such a good starter. He's just busy shoving rolls in his mouth, like full, as he talks, some crumbs spit out. No.
I see. Thank you. Look over at Fang. Sir,
Yes.
is it safe to assume that you run this fine establishment?
Yes, I do. Would you like water, milk, tea, ale? We've got special blends.
I would like answers, is what I would like.
What's the question, my dear?
She's gonna lean over the counter and whisper in your ear. Do the bandits bother you too?
Not too much. I keep their bellies full.
But they still take money from you.
Just a third. But, yeah, a little thorn in the side. Dealt with worse.
But isn't that unfair?
Honey, life is unfair. I try to get by, and I try not to die.
Well, I respect and understand that sentiment, but what about other people who are unjustly taxed by these bandits and Cassandra?
Only one man can do only so much.
Well, do you know where I could find people to help these people? Since you are one of them who is affected by it, albeit objectively less.
Honey, you can never fully trust everyone or anyone.
Oh, darling, I'm more than aware of that. That's why I'm asking someone who runs a business here.
Yes, I'm a tavern owner. Every scum comes here, good or bad.
So then you could suss out who maybe not actually. Oh, alright. I'm just trying to help. Doesn't seem fair. When you work hard at something, you should be paid every bit worth of what you do, without it being taken away unfairly. I'm an
Speaking of
honest
which,
woman
my
who makes an honest
time.
living.
Yes, speaking of which, my time is precious, so would you like a drink?
Yes, please.
What kind?
Surprise me.
He gives her a vervain tea. It's a type of leaf plant tea that's subtly sweet but slightly bitter from his homeland. That one's a silver since it's not nail. That'll be a silver.
Oh, thank you. She'll give you a gold.
Takes it kindly, thank you. And how can I help you, sir? And he will gesture towards the next person that went to the bar.
Well, I like a taste of here.
You like the taste of beer?
A taste of here.
Oh,
Give me a taste of what's common around here.
the best or the usual?
Um, I could fare somewhere in the middle.
He will give him what he gave Ire, is the level 3.
Mm-hmm.
As as you're drinking it, everybody roll me a quick perception check. Not a high DC. I just want one rolled real quick.
Oh boy, it's wisdom. Wow, okay. I'm kind of disappointed in everybody else.
I think I'm missing one. There it is. Oh, jeez.
I'm
I'm
highly
busy making
disappointed.
How?
I'm highly disappointed in everyone.
I was about to say, does somebody want to explain to me how the guy with the -1 just got the best roll here?
He's
Hey,
drunk.
hey.
Help him focus.
I
I'm
am
in the
inside.
back. I'm not in the room. That explains my natural one. I'm in the back getting another special.
Okay, you're in the back getting another special. The rest of you.
I'm inside a building. This is not my natural territory.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know. I'm intrigued.
Naomi.
I'm trying to tell who is and is not probably a changeling.
Okay. Naomi, place scary. It's inside a building. Rodan and BB.
Can I just say that I am studying Rodan vigorously because of what he said earlier, and just the fact that he's like, "Can I have something from here?" Why would you say that?
Rodan, you're getting weird looks, and BB's paying attention to you. Ire, you actually beat the DC. It was 10.
Oh wow, okay. I'm highly disappointed. in
You
everyone.
didn't need to roll that high, but only one of you did. It was going to be really disappointed if none of you did. Ire, you see these 3 bandits are, well, cat's out of the bag now. They're bandits. But you see these 3, and they're kind of now paying attention to BB specifically. Like, they acknowledge that the rest of you are there, but like the ones sitting back in his chair, arms folded, looking at her. The other one's just trying to be kind of nonchalant about it, and the other one's just full on like arms on the table, staring, like directly at her. Basically, these guys have listened, and you get the sense that they have listened in on the conversation a little bit, and they didn't pick up a ton, but they're not sure about this one specifically.
All right. I'm gonna continue nonchalantly stuffing food into my face, but while I do it, I'm going to stare back at them, and I probably have my great axe resting right next to me on the, leaning against the bar. I'm gonna grab it. While one hand stuffing food in my face, the other hand grabbing my axe, I'm gonna stare at them, slam the axe on the ground a few times, and just get their attention to me. Like, let them know, hey, you do anything, it's not gonna be great.
And Fang is going to pop his head out from the back and just say, "Hey, you break it, you buy it."
I don't even hear that. I'm just staring them down as
Okay.
I slam my axe on the ground. Like, I'm definitely trying to get their attention. Like, I slam it a few times on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make them roll to see if they hear that. They hear that, and they all look at you. Go. What do you want?
I'm trying to eat here. What do you want?
We ain't bothered anybody. You're the one slamming an axe.
Seems like you're bothering someone. You're bothering me now.
What?
Shut your faces and do your own thing. I mean, do my own thing. Stare the other way, why don't you?
They all look the other way. Naomi, do you have to pee or something?
I don't
He's trying
want
get
to
some
be
room for the
inside,
bar.
and I want to sit down and
You-
get some tea.
You can sit at the bar. There's places to sit still.
You can
She's
sit-
waiting
you
for
can
me
sit
to
next
scoot
to
over a little
me.
bit. No,
Sorry.
scoot your token over a little.
I'll
Good,
I'll
over.
I'll move
Thank
closer
you.
to Rodan and go. So not from here.
Real quick, while I'm saying this to the bandits, like, crumbs are spin out of my mouth. Like, I look kind of deranged. Like, I couldn't care less.
Roll me a d20.
Oh boy. 50. That's a good number.
I was about to say 15 or higher. You hit them with a crumb. You 100% one of the crumbs as you're talking to them flies across the room and hits him square between the eyes. He goes,
Nice.
"Gah, gah, whatever," and they all kind of look at each other and just kind of.
There's more where that comes from. Pay attention the other way.
These two kind of walk over, like get up, move over to this table, and they all kind of just get right there and just continue on talking.
I'm going to keep an ear out for them. I'm not paying attention to them, but I'm going to keep an ear out for them now, and I'm going to keep a tighter grip on my axe.
What is your passive perception?
Oh boy. It's a 9. It's a 9.
It's a 9.
My passive perception's a 16.
Mine's a 14.
Okay.
How do you find that on these?
Is this your wisdom
I
mod
mean,
Well,
Yeah.
it's
or your wisdom
perception
score?
plus 10, but it's also right next to initiative up at the top.
Oh, okay. Mine's a 12.
Yours is a 12. Okay. I'm gonna say
if it makes anything different, I'm actively trying to listen to them.
okay. In that case, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, here we go. -1.
Do this.
That's
That's still good.
that's not bad.
not bad.
That's actually not bad. It's better than anyone else's frickin' rolled.
The man with the -1 wisdom.
Yes. Okay.
So smart.
Sarcastic claps. Okay. So yeah, you all are kind of just sitting there. Naomi, are you ordering some tea?
Yes, please.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hi. Can I get some tea?
Sure. Would you like a more fancy style or regular?
Regular's fine. And you tell she doesn't fully know what she's ordering or how she's ordering. She's just used to saying tea, and people give her tea.
She will, he will, acknowledge what she is because he doesn't see his kind very often, which he's kind of happy about. And, but the whole front, besides his eyes are split, but the front that you can see right now is it looks completely, he will will give you the vervain tea, just like BB. 1 silver, please.
Okay. And she will reach into her bag and kind of like fish through it and place a gold on the counter.
Well,
And say, may I have some change, please?
yes, will do. He's not too snobbish. He does run a honest business, so he will give the change.
And she will leave an extra silver.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So, in response to BB, his blasé and otherwise chill composure doesn't change, or at least I'm hoping it doesn't change. But he does say, just out of nowhere, just to see the reaction, I'm not going back.
All right, each their own. Do you have a name? Or should I just call you Mr. Blase Aloof Man?
My name is Rodan Deatris.
Hello, Rodan.
Hello. Monotone and quiet.
Just call me BB. Everyone does.
Everyone.
Yes.
Well, BB, I don't really think that I should be afraid of you, so I won't be.
Well, that's good. I wouldn't be afraid of me either. Not that scary.
If this conversation ever happened IRL, I'd be like, this is a trap. This is a trap. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving.
What type of conversation are these weirdos having?
I just want.
This isn't a normal person conversation.
Can I please, for flavor, have BB roll charisma to wink at Rodan?
Yes, 100%.
Oh
What would I roll for that? Just flat charisma check, or can I roll something else, like performance?
You can roll performance. You're performing.
Deception.
Oh my god.
Yes, deception. No, I'm
You're
kidding. I'm
winking.
kidding. Oh my god.
I blinked because I'm super awkward in front of the
Yo.
noble elf. Great.
So
Man.
I will just
Man
smile
with
and,
minus
wink
one.
back.
Oh,
BB will apologize and go, I'm sorry. I'm off my game. It's been a while.
A while, he says that monotone.
Hello, miss. What's your name?
Hey, can I roll performance to see how well I'm eating these rolls?
yes, 100%.
Alright, let's do it.
Roll it.
Crumbs everywhere.
Crumbs.
He's going to slap a wet rag next to him. Clean up after yourself when you're finished.
I nod my head while simultaneously stuffing food in my face.
I will say, for anybody looking, there's only like 2 rolls left, and there were probably like 20 here to start. He's just mowing down, just
I've
Carve up for the
probably
big game.
I've probably ordered another drink to help wash it down.
Yeah, we'll say at this point you've probably ordered another drink. You put down how many gold? Did you put 2, or did you just put 1?
I put 2 for the first drink because of how good it was. I'd
Okay.
probably put down another 2 for the sake of the crumbs.
Okay.
And the second one, which it is worth 2 gold, is the ace in the whole drink of the bar.
From across the bar, Rodan is going to mage hand one of the biscuits.
No fighting, and he goes underneath the counter, and there's like a little toaster oven under there, like with little flames and everything.
Medieval toaster oven.
medieval toaster oven, and he pulls out 20 more fresh biscuit
That's-
rolls.
That's gonna be the best part of this campaign. That's gonna be the thing that we all get drawn to. Medieval toaster oven.
Oh my gosh.
If they're not
There's
in every bar, they will be by the time we're done, because that's how we're going to sponsor all of our expeditions.
there
Hey,
is
you want to sponsor some adventurers? Medieval toaster oven.
the way it
Rocky.
works. The way it works, there's like 2 hot stones with a fire underneath, and there's this little crank. Every couple seconds, you gotta just kind of give it a little turn, and there's like this little platform made out of metal. So like they get pretty cooked, but there's definitely like on the bottom, there's these 2 lines of where the metal is.
Listen, no need to explain how it works. Medieval toaster oven.
And then he puts his famous cinnamon butter down across the bar, so it shares with everyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
That was one of my most
I wanna-
favorite toppings.
I want to look back and see what these 3 fools are doing.
Okay.
Just while mid shoving the last few rolls into my mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna use your 10 perception, just because that was the one I had you roll for kind of like as you're looking at them, and I'm basically gonna give it a little more as if it rolled a little more because now you're more focused on them. You see them all. They've forgotten about you at this point. They've all got ale and you can see like on their table. There's about 5 empty mugs, and the one guy looks he's about to finish off this one, and he's got another full one next to him. So you can infer all of them have had probably one. Holy crap! We got a zoom in Slytherin, not Slytherin, Yanti. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's his house.
This will be the first time you'll actually see my tail, and then I will slither out and just like, would y'all like another fresh rolls, meal, or y'all done tonight?
More rolls, please. Thank you.
And he already has like a tray behind his back. He puts it on the table.
Thank you.
At the note of this, I'm gonna grab some more rolls and pocket them, and just for the road.
You pocket a couple rolls? Okay.
And I'm going to grab my axe with both hands and make it a show for these guys. Like, I'm not paying attention to them or I'm not looking at them, but I want to like make sure they see me leaving the building, and then I'm going to keep my ear to the door and see if anything happens. Like, wait there for 15, 20 minutes, see if anything noise.
Okay.
While I'm gone.
You leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. You leave the building. Everybody else. Is anybody paying attention to them?
I definitely make it a show for these 3 guys that I am leaving.
Yeah.
Phoebe would try to talk to Naomi and then turn and listening to the clanking of the axe and the big guy walk out, and then look over toward the bandits where
Okay.
Vegas is talking to them.
Is anybody else looking?
Probably not.
Naomi.
Probably not. Actually, yeah, she probably would. Her attention would probably be to go to BB, who was trying to talk to her, and just kind of like, she'd kind of stare at her for a second, and then her attention would wisp as the barbarian leaves, and then her attention would wisp towards the guys at the table.
And I'm not even gonna ask if you are Fang. You're right there. You're gonna notice this. They go back 1 second, and you see 1, 2, 3 of them all walk out there, and as they're kind of walking out, they're like grabbing their swords.
Real quick, if I hear them walking towards me or if I hear noise coming to the door, I go into a rage immediately and get ready to deck the first dude that comes out.
Heard my products outside.
Roll me. All right. Everybody, roll me initiative.
Oh, I have to click on my dog. Damn it.
I can add you a turn. Oh, you already did. Perfect. Boop. Boop.
Can we change that 6 to a 12?
Frickin' Rodan, you and your crits.
You can do that.
We're already starting.
Nice. Okay.
Really, I paid attention at the right moment. Jesus.
Yeah. I am going. So I'm gonna resize token.
That's
And
4, but I have a -1 to initiative.
I like. You have a +2, don't you?
Nope.
Yeah, because initiative is intelligence.
It's intelligence based.
Yep, and I have a -1.
Intelligence.
Your intelligence is a +2, hun.
No, your
actually
intelligence
rolled-
is a -1.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled from my D&D Beyond because I did that for my spells.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, what is it actually?
it's
Ooh.
it's a 4.
4. Got it.
Instead of a 5, it's 4.
Okay, you're still in the same
Oh,
spot.
2, but it doesn't really matter.
3. 3. Wait, no, -1. Plus 2. Oh, yeah.
2.
2. It's a 2.
I gotcha.
All right. So we're gonna start with Ire. You definitely get a surprise round. These three are coming out. They're not expecting you to be ready. They're expecting
They're
to get
not
the drop on
expecting
you.
a big man with an axe right at the doorway.
They think you're already like half on your way. They're like, we're just gonna walk up behind him and mess him up. Like that's their thought. So you definitely get a surprise round on these. Go ahead and make your attack.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. No. You deck the first guy.
I just swing my axe directly into like his stomach.
Go! Oh no!
And if he's still standing, if you would let me as a bonus action, I would like to basically like bull rush him and pick him up and like rush him back into the bar and slam him on top of the others.
Yeah. Okay. You are raging, so I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. You bull rush this dude. Roll me a quick strength check, and I think you get advantage because you're raging. Is that correct?
Let me read it.
Double check.
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead. Roll me a strength check with advantage.
Strength check. Oh god. Oh god.
What's up
10.
with your low your perception rolls?
Yeah.
10.
This dude. So you try to bull rush him, but he just stops you. Goes, go away. You're not getting two on me. And now we're gonna be in initiative order. You are probably like right in the doorway of the bar.
If anything, I try and push him further into the bar. If the picking him up didn't work.
You get him. I'm gonna say he rolled an opposed strength check. He got a 19. So unfortunately, you didn't get him very far. He stumbled a little bit. He wasn't expecting big
Axe in his gut.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting an axe in the gut and a big mofo pushing him. He wasn't expecting that. So when you did that, that definitely threw him off. So I'll say he's about 5 feet into the bar.
All right.
And then we're gonna go into turn order. So Rodan.
Well.
Just to be clear, I want to make this be known just as a little extra. Everyone probably would have heard me because as I go to swing the axe, I would have been raging and shouting and yelling at the top of my lungs.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Same size.
So they're probably bandits then. Noted.
Well, I know that in my vernacular, and I will run up to furthest one. And shocking grasp.
Yeah. So you're gonna hit this one. This guy.
Yeah.
All right. You get right up on him. You grab him. You go. And you just get
It's
shocked.
also my movement to just like back up and stand in the middle of that area.
Okay. You kind of back up a little bit. And this guy whips around. What the hell, man? Next is BB.
All right. I'll walk up behind Rodan and see how he shocked him, and she'll giggle and say to him, and I don't know how I don't know if this works differently in Giffyglyphs, but I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery for a DC 14 Wisdom save.
DC 14 Wisdom save. Okay. He passes.
Dang it. So she's gonna say, "Careful, if you keep backing up, your nose might fall off."
What are you saying? You guys are crazy.
Oh, they're bandits, all right. They're so uncultured.
It is the bandit's turn. And the guy that just got shoved is 100% gonna. He's gonna try and get an attack off on Ire. So he's gonna. He
Got shoved and still has an axe in his stomach.
Yeah, he goes, God, that hurt, man! And he grabs his scimitar and is gonna try and slash you. I think I said short sword before they have scimitars. I'm sorry. Does a nat 20 hit?
I would assume so. What a weird response to being stabbed in the stomach or cut in the stomach with a giant blade. Oh, that hurt, man.
That's 6 damage.
Hey, you're gonna keep
Halved.
Yep, so 3. Yeah. I don't know if I noted this already. We're gonna roll crits. If your second die is below average, I'll let you re-roll that. Or you can just take it, or you'll take average. Does that make sense?
What?
So
For-
the doubling up.
So if you roll a
the doubling
crit,
half is average or better.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say for a crit it'd be a D6 plus another D6. First one rolls normal. The second one, whatever you roll, if it's a 4, 5, or 6, you keep that roll. Anything below that, it's a 4.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. So it's average. So we're gonna do that and see how that runs. If that doesn't run well, we'll go to Adrian's crits. But for now, I'm gonna run with that.
Sure.
Just because I think it'll be kind of a cool crit concept, and I want to start with
I
that.
like that.
Because I don't remember there being an actual crit thing in Giffyglyph. Was there? Oh gosh, hold on, let me check. Because now I'm curious.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't remember one. If there is one, we'll put it into effect next time. But I do not remember one. Okay. The other 2 bandits are going to kind of just turn around, and they both go, "Gah! You shocked me, man!" And the one guy's going to try to get up towards you. But Fang, you are kind of in his way.
Can I block my patron?
You can.
Not patron. My customer. Can I block him?
Yeah, roll me. We're going to roll opposed strength checks. He's going to try and get past you. You're going to try and stop him. He doesn't want to hit you.
Okay. Athletics or just strength saving throw? Check.
Like a skill check, like strength skill.
Like athletics?
Sure, I'll let you do athletics.
Okay.
Because you also have a tail, so... Yeah, you... this guy tries to get past you and you stop him, so he's going to stop. This other guy isn't too interested in you, and he looks back and he goes, "Hey, you two! Little ladies! You two friends of this guy?
Who are you referring to?
You two!
No, the man. Who are you referring to?
This guy!" And he points back to the barbarian.
Man, these are nonchalant bandits while their buddy has an axe in his stomach.
Goodness, you're very nonchalant for having a friend who has an axe in their stomach, aren't you?
Oh, he can handle himself. He's had worse.
Oh my, what horrible lives you must lead. I worry for you so much.
Was that sarcasm? I'm
Can I
not.
roll deception?
Yeah, roll me deception.
Oh no, I worry for you so much. Oh no, oh no.
That was the
oh
wrong
no.
one, but I'm still gonna go with it. Oh my lord. Okay. Same mod. He goes, "Well, thank you for worrying about me. That's real kind of you.
Oh dear.
I guess I won't kill you. You, other lady, what do you think?"
That was really bad.
He rolled a 5.
No, yeah,
How simple
Rodan
was
says
it?
that. Rodan says that to Bibi.
She looks at you and goes, I know. I wasn't even trying. What's wrong with me today?
What does Naomi say?
Naomi just very chalantly shrugs and takes a sip of her tea and puts the cup down and says, "You know, we're gonna have some issues if you decide to get in a fight in the bar."
Oh, really?
Yes, I will.
With that, he's gonna walk up. He's gonna walk up towards I'm sorry, Naomi, and he's got a scimitar out, and he kind of just puts it on your teacup, and just kind of knocks your teacup onto the ground. What are you gonna do? He thinks you're bluffing, and that's gonna be his turn. Ire, go ahead.
Oh boy. Axe.
Yeah. How do you want to kill this guy?
So
Or do you just want to?
I yank my great axe out of his stomach, and then I lift it over my head and jam it into his shoulder. And then while he's there in agonizing pain, I pick him up by the neck and just crack his neck.
All right, that's fine. Yeah.
I just throw him onto the floor. Like
Just-
the worthless piece of trash that he is.
He just
Oh
goes
no!
boom.
He fell. No!
And-
Don't stop!
You see,
Ah.
these other two goes, bah, he said worse.
And then as I walk in, I yank my axe out of his corpse. I look at the other two and I just yell.
The other two just look at you and go, you're crazy, man. You're a loony.
And I start making my way towards them.
Okay. This guy is, hold on the ground. That is the wrong button. God, jeez, can I hit a button, please? And he's out. You can probably get to about here. You get in the door, you get up to this guy who's up near Naomi. So you actually get about here. Naomi, it's your turn. This guy just purposely knocked your teacup on the floor. What are you gonna do?
And now his back is turned to you.
Yeah. Or no, he kind of just looked over his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. His attention is
he-
back to her.
Okay.
Naomi lets out a very long sigh and says, "You know, it's been a really long time since I had a good cup of tea like that." And she will turn her head to look up at him, and her eyes expand in the slit, and her deep green eyes with the black slits get really, really wide, and she opens her mouth, and her serpent-like tongue comes out, and he needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
A
DC
dex saving
12.
throw? Okay.
Mhm.
DC 12. He passes.
Okay, so I believe he takes half damage.
Was this acid spray?
Poison spray.
Poison spray, sorry.
Yeah.
I'd have to check the wording, but we'll do half for now. I'm fine with that.
Hold on. You extend your hand towards a creature, knocks a gas, must succeed his saving throw. I'm just having her use her mouth because I think it's more fun.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
That's a Constitution saving throw, not Dex.
Oh.
Dex.
Constitution. It's the same modifier for him, so I'm going to keep the roll he had.
Okay.
If it was a
he
different
does
mod, I
not-
would have changed it.
He does not take. He does not take any damage.
He does not take any?
Because it's a cantrip.
Okay. In that case, he's back up to full. All right. Anything else on your turn? I'll take that as a no.
I don't think I
so-
can do anything as a bonus action.
Okay.
Can I like retroactively intimidate them with that shout? Can we just go back a few seconds?
I'll say your shout's going off as she's doing that, so yeah, you can definitely do you can do an intimidation check real quick.
All right, let's do this. Not bad.
I'm going to roll them an insight. We'll see. Ba-da-ba-ba. All these guys go, fuck, he's crazy, man! Okay, that's Naomi's turn. Next is Fang.
Fang is pissed. There's blood on the carpet. Not again. He will Divine Favor bonus action. radiant damage and try to stab the one that I'm trying to block from this dude.
Okay. Roll me stab.
Stabby stab. Stabby stab. Action. Stabby stab. Dagger.
Oh,
That
I need you to roll me a d20.
one does not have this day.
I was looking for this, and I just finally found it, the consequence table. 17. Okay, normally, it would be that a crowd would turn against you, but there is no crowd, so nothing bad happens. You're lucky. If there was a crowd, you would have just had people on your ass real quick. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, no, you definitely miss. You go and this guy just kind of backs up. He's real jumpy right now because of that scream that just got let out. Will that be your turn?
For now, yes.
For now. Rodan, you got two of these guys coming up at you. There's a barbarian behind them. What you gonna do?
The first thing he's gonna do is just. I'd recommend with the situation at hand that you two back off. And that's
Do you want to hold an action for anything?
um. Hmm. I would hold a shocking grasp. No. First, I'd like to just, if possible, make a persuasion roll off of that
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll persuasion.
lump.
Yeah, these guys,
His hands are pretty staticky at the moment. When he says that, he holds them up and he says that.
alright. This guy, right here, because he's already been hit. He got shocked by you. He goes, "Fine, man, fine. I'm backing up. Calm down, man." And he looks like he's getting ready to back up. The other guy goes, "Puh, you guys ain't that tough." The other guy will not be backing off.
Then he will literally laugh as he runs up and shocking grasps the other one.
Okay, roll me shocking grasp. Wow. Yeah, this guy. Oh!
Poor damage, but he will back up once again.
He looks back at the other guy. "What the hell were you complaining about? That didn't hurt that bad."
I'm a little off my game. It feels a little being in the material plane.
Huh? These guys are not smart enough to understand that. BB, it's your turn.
So I saw the barbarian kill off that bandit over there.
Yes.
As a bonus action, BB's going to call out to him, "Hey, big guy."
And we've done this dance before.
I like you.
You're gonna healing word him? Dope. You healing word him for 7.
Oh yeah, boy.
Nice.
All right. BB is going to look over at the guy who Rodan did not hit that's backing up.
Man, I kind of wish I was lower health. I wish they did more damage so that could really come into effect more.
Next time. Sorry you're not at lower health. With that nat 20 and everything, jeez.
Yeah. They rolled a 2 on the one die, and then they rolled exactly average on the other one. So that's why they didn't get as much.
So BB's gonna look at the guy that backed up and go, "Oh, did your nose fall off already?"
Are you gonna vicious mockery him? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? A wisdom save? Okay.
Yeah.
He fails. So he takes 4 damage. Which one again?
The one in front of Rodan that backed up like a coward.
Okay. Yeah, you vicious
And-
mockery him, and
I will say, because she was so upset that they didn't get it earlier, she will point at his crotch and go, "Oh, did you know spoil off already?"
You're gonna play his okay. He he goes, "What you?" Oh! And it is their turn. I'm guessing you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
This guy's gonna disengage. And with his movement, he can only about get up to the door, so he gets just past Ire. The other guy is gonna go, "All right, lady, you're gonna try and spit in my face. I'll do the worst to you." And he's gonna try and hit you with his scimitar. That's a nat 1, so he will not hit, and he's going to roll a consequence. He rolled 16. Okay. So, he says that. You guys don't know from where. Ronan, you make me a perception check.
I will certainly try.
That's enough. Ronan, you see that witch you saw earlier, and she kind of pokes her head in and wiggles her fingers, and you see this guy, all of a sudden, handcuffs appear on his wrists, and his hands are cuffed together, and his scimitar falls out of his hand. "What the hell, man?" And all of you will hear as the witch leaves, "Tee!" and she runs off. And that will be their turn. Ire, there's one guy right up behind the other guy, still bugging her, but we don't know what's going on.
How convenient! I have this great axe in my hand.
Phoebe, I run a fine establishment.
How do you want to kill him?
All right, I'm doing it to the one that was running.
Yeah, no,
Like
he's
the
right here.
coward.
Yeah.
He's trying to run past me. He's already past me, or
He's about a step past you, so if you just like kind of whipped around, you're definitely gonna hit him.
yeah. I bring my axe around, but I bring it down low and just take off his legs.
Go off my leg, man! And he,
then when he falls to the ground, there is now an axe in his back.
oh jeez, yeah, you take his leg off. You did so much damage. He had 4 health left. You overkilled this guy. And you.
Oh, with that, then I take both legs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I will 100% let that happen. You take both legs, just this legless body kind of like almost funny. He kind of the legs keep going a little bit past him, but the body just drops and falls face first. And he's already dead, but to add insult to injury, you just right in his back. Will that be your turn?
I'm going to pivot around, and if I can, just stand directly in this dude's face. Like, I am the only one he can see. I am blocking his vision from everyone else, and I am in this man's face.
You can get on the side of him. You can't get into his face because he's really close to Naomi. Like, Naomi, you can smell the alcohol on his breath. That's how close
Well,
this dude is to you.
if possible, like a bonus action to just grab his shoulder and kind of yank him to face me.
Okay, yeah, you can turn him towards you. All right.
Yeah. I want to be his attention.
Okay. Naomi, it is your turn. Do what you would like
Okay.
to do.
So, Naomi's gonna watch him drop his sword and then get handcuffed and then tilt her head slightly to one side. And then as she's tilting her head to one side, BB is whispering in her ear, and she just looks more confused, and you can't really tell. Is she confused by what BB has just said to her? Or by this guy suddenly handcuffed? Either way, she gently like wipes the tea off of her legs, reaches down and grabs 2 daggers from each side of her thighs, pulls them up, and she's gonna take one slice at him with one dagger, and then in her offhand take a slice with the other.
Okay, that's fine. Make
So
me your attacks.
First dagger is a 17 to hit.
Yep, that he takes 2 damage.
It's minimum damage, yeah. And then I think because you don't get to add your
Offhand, you
modifier
don't
to the attack. Is that right?
attack or the damage. for the second one.
Okay.
So just no mod. You get your proficiency though.
You get your proficiency, but no mod. Okay. I will change that.
That's how it was explained to me, so that's how I'm gonna run it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course.
you're gonna get a consequence. Roll me a d20. Let's see what happens. 8. Ooh. Well, this guy just gets a lot madder at you. He goes, What you do, man? 8 is an NPC, becomes hostile towards you. This is an NPC, and he's the only one around. So we're going with them. he gets really mad, and his hands are just shaking in these cuffs. Fang, it's your turn.
Will.
Crap. Is shocking grasp a cantrip or a spell?
It is, but I don't see anywhere in here that it says leveled spells or above.
I'm gonna say. Oh, healing word is. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot about burnouts. For some reason, the magic of this world didn't want to burn you out. Don't roll them. You're fine. We will roll them from now on. I completely forgot about those. I'm sorry.
And about cantrips?
Cantrips, I'm gonna take a further look into. So next session I'll know. For tonight, I'm just gonna say from now on leveled spells only. If I see anything that specifically says cantrips as well, then I will add that in for burnout as well.
This is what it says in burnout, so it doesn't specify leveled only.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
I'm gonna say cantrips don't count because it's a spell, not cantrip, or not
Okay.
spell and cantrip.
That's good to know because
I
cantrip.
I will consult Giffyglyph. I will message him. Okay, Fang's gonna guiding bolt. Ooh, Fang, you try to guiding bolt this guy and it just misses. Goes right by his head.
Poor
Fang.
handcuffed
Oh,
man.
you hoodlums about fighting in my bar!
Wait, he is handcuffed. Roll me that with advantage. Roll that again.
Okay.
He's handcuffed. I'll give you advantage. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. I
23.
should have given that to Naomi as well. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to re-roll? I'm fine if he's more mad at me, because that doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter because Fang just obliterated this dude. How much can your dagger do max?
D4.
D4 plus how much?
It was my offhand, so it
Oh.
just would have been a straight D4.
All right, I'm just gonna take 2 off his health from you. We're just gonna say you hit. Never mind. You just didn't hit.
No, you take off that too. I was curious.
No, no, you rolled it, so now it's canon. But Fang, you raise your hand, you guiding bolt. Where does it hit him?
It goes directly down his head, down to his feet, and his eyes glow white and just falls.
So it looks like an angel just smited him. And you just see him, "Gah!" And as in this pain, he breaks the handcuffs and just he shivers and shakes and he just falls down. And his eyes are actually completely burnt out. Like, there's no eye there. It's just the empty sockets. And he's just dead.
So, seeing the last guy go down, Ire, well, that's not his name. I can't say that yet. That's his nickname. Sanford, I gotta get that right. Will start leaving his rage, throw 10 gold on the counter as a, air quotes, apology, and walk behind the bar and basically grab some more rolls and sit down and just start throwing them in his face.
Naomi, Miss, it's the kind where if you upset the owner, you die.
So. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Just her response is very simple. Oh.
And then Thing just claps his hands and says, "Now it's cleaning time. Y'all can enjoy y'all's drinks while y'all still have it. Let me make you your vervain. And I will be working
Question.
on the blood in the carpet."
Can press meditation and clean up the blood in the carpet.
100%.
Now, BB will look at you and go, no, we're guests here. Allow me.
Yep. The blood is cleaned. And I will even say with that the body stop bleeding. Fang. You get this weird sense that just there's a very powerful presence nearby, and it doesn't seem bad. It almost feels like your god, but you don't know why, because usually if your god decides to talk to you or something like that, you hear them. You don't really sense it, so you're not sure why you're feeling this.
And he just starts dragging the bodies to the back to take out, like, trash.
Alright, you do that. So as you do that, the doors open and a figure walks in. And that's where we'll end our session.
He has a dead body on his shoulder.
And that's where we'll
This
end our
is
session.
awkward.
Dead bodies on the floor, legs scattered about.
And a broken teacup. I'm so sorry.
I'm just nonchalantly back to stuffing my face with rolls.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy that session. That was the first one we've done campaign-wise. We did the one shot a while ago.
I had, quite a lot of fun murdering people.
Jeez, man.
Very, very violently.
Oh boy. It's more bloody. Okay.
Here, miss, you can have mine. But may I also know your name?
She looks very confused. She has like the broken pieces of the teacups in her hands, like kind of cupped very gingerly in them. And then she looks over at you and she looks down at the teacup and she looks over at you and goes, "My name's Naomi."
A pleasure, Naomi. I'm BB.
Naomi.
First.
A pleasure, Naomi. I'm BB.
Naomi. Not Naomi.
Naomi, I'm sorry. A pleasure. Forgive me.
She kind of like leans forward. She gets really uncomfortably close in your bubble and goes, "Okay." and then very gently sits down the sits down the scattered broken pieces of the teacup.
You sniffer! You just get right there and just
Sniffs her.
Yeah, you're
One
fine.
sniff.
The serpent's hollow. Just another night.
Well,
BB just looks unfazed, like this isn't the weirdest thing she's seen before. All right.
yep. All right. Well, as I said, we are going to end there. I hope that everyone did enjoy. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do want to find this module for yourself, go look up Giffyglyph. I will leave a link in the descripciones to find this module, what we're playing. So yeah. And with that, I think we're going to end the stream here. So goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Check out Lee6113 on YouTube for more Dungeons & Dragons content. We are all there. Does anybody else have anything to plug?
Join us on Discord at Lee6113. Become part of the members of the Dungeon Delvers Guild.
Yes. Are we allowed to put that out for everybody?
Are we?
I
Sure, why not? And the Facebook group too.
Okay. I guess I will leave a link to the Discord then.
I mean, I need to plug my phone into a charger.
Can we look up a plug for Dan's phone, please? Does anyone have a plug?
Does anybody?
Anybody else do shocking grasp so he
Oh
can
my
get a full
God.
charge on his phone?
I have Thunder Wave. I could just wave at your phone and maybe it'll charge.
No.
I also may cast lightning damage, but we'll see.
You can wave goodbye to your phone as it flies 100 feet across the town.
Woo! Alright.
But it's
Well,
fully charged.
101%, and it's gone forever.
well, as always, everybody, stay awesome, stay safe, and stay